Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So in today's class, we will be seeing the MS Word. Okay. Okay. Uh, Now we will just see. I'll just demonstrate the MS Office. I'll just go with the basic demonstration. Later on, I'll just start up with the mail merge. The mail merge is very easy. Why we use the mail merge and how we use it, I'll just tell you. So just consider this as a very small, what you say that a text which I've typed. So everything what we do, like what we'll do, we'll just type in some text and then we'll just start with the modifications and all, so that would be easy for us. Now what? Say this. So this is MS Word 2013. That is what installed in my system, Lappy. Okay, so here you can just see these are the tabs. See here, you just see here this tells the name of the document and what type of the document it is. So your document now initially, because I'm not saved, anything which is not saved is being named as a document one. When you just give a name, say I'll just save something. This is here you can just see there is to save a particular document you can do it in three ways. The first is like here you have a symbol like something like a floppy disk symbol you have. Just click on this. For the first time when you're doing, just click on this. Okay, it will just take you to this particular page. So where you want to save, as of now I'll save it on the desktop, so I'll click on the desktop and I'll just give some name. I'll just give, say I'll just give sample. Actually all the word document is the it's already been selected as save as type word document. I'll just say save. Now you can see the name, the document one is replaced with the sample, and here it tells that this particular application is a word application. It will just speak about what kind of an application is this, and it will also talk about the what is the name of the particular file or document. Right, and now you just have this. This is for the undo. See, I was talking about the save. In the save, I just told you have a three types to save. So first one is like to directly you can just click. It will take you to the another page. Like you can choose where you have to select and give a name and click OK. It is saved. The second thing is like you can directly press Control S to save. Or else you can just, what you can do is like you can go to the file. When you just go to the file again, here you have the save tab. So you can click on the save again, it will just take you to the same thing. Since I've already given name, if you just keep on clicking the same name, it will be saved. Control S, Control S. When you only for the first time when you're just giving a new name, it will just ask you to where is the place where the file is to be stored, the file destination you're supposed to give. Or else later on, what you have to do is you have to just click on the save button. It will automatically, the document will get saved. Now the next is like the document I have by mistake I have deleted something. Okay, I have deleted something at that particular time. You can, if you want to get back your things, what you can do is like you can press Control Z. Press Control Z, or the other option is like you have this undo option. You can just click on this, it will just get deleted. See, this is what I had done. I had deleted this and I will go and I will press this. Okay, now if you want to redo the thing, just redo is like whatever you had undo, you again want it, right? Then you will go for the redo it or undo. These are the option, and this is like just to close or something. It tells that this particular thing is a word file. That's it. Okay, and these are the, you can just see these are, see this usually we just call, this one is we just call as a title tag, and this one as these are the tabs. These are the tabs. Everything, see now this particular tab is highlighted. You can just make out. Now insert tab is highlighted. Now home tab is highlighted. And here this tells us this is an active tab. So these, whatever is been highlighted, you just say it's an active tab. Active tab means which is there in force now. Okay. So here you have various tabs. You have a file tab. Okay, you have a home tab. Home tab is basically this tag. You have a insert tag, you have a design tag, you have a page layout, references, mailings, a review, and the view tag. So these are all the tabs available. What you have to do is like you have to explore each one of this. You have to explore each and everything. You have to explore. So for that, what I'll do is like I will teach you some of the basic things. Okay, basic things. So I'll just come out this. Now I need to copy and paste something. What I do is whatever the text you want, you just copy the text. Got it? Copy the text, and you have, for copying also you have a three option. Here you just I have this copy symbol. Just click on the copy symbol and just wherever you want, place that cursor there and you just press. Thing has been copied. Or else the second option is copy this, okay, and press Control C. It does the same thing. Sorry, Control C, and place the cursor wherever you want and press Control V. So Control C is to copy and Control V is to paste. Okay, see here you have a copy, you have a paste, you have a cut, you have a format painter. So all these things. So cut is like what the one which you don't want, you can just select it and you can just click on this. It has been cut. The other thing has been deleted. Okay. What see, sometimes what happens is like you have see, whenever when you copy, whenever you want particular text along with the text. So I want this text to be repeated twice. Only then I will be using a copy. In case I don't want, see this particular text, I don't want in this particular stage. I just want to cut from this particular place. I'll cut it. Okay, that copy is to be like that text is to be printed here. That time what I will go and do, I'll just click on paste here. Okay, you can cut the text from some particular place and you can just place it elsewhere. Okay, and the other symbol for cut is Control X. See, Control C. Control C is to copy. Control V is to paste. Yeah. Paste. Control X to cut. This you need to remember. Control C copy, Control V paste, Control X cut, Control P to print. Yeah. The next we'll move on like this. See, the next thing is like I need to make this particular say heading. This all I need to make it bold. That time what I will do, I can either press Control B, Control B. B is for bold, I is for italic, U is for underline. That is, I'll type that also. Control B is to make the text bold. Control I is to make the text italics. Control U is to underline the text. Okay, this directly you can type on this, or what you can do is like that. I'll show it to you here. So I need to make this bold. I will select it and I'll click on bold. It has become bold now. If I need to use the underline, I use like italics. I have made the text complete text italic. If I need to use underline, I will use. Either you can click on these buttons, or you have to use the shortcut keys. It's better to you remember some of the shortcut keys because they ask you for the shortcut keys, right? So this is one. The next, I need to change. See, this thing what I'll do is like I will just say I will just write the heading here. Demonstration of demonstration of MS Word. Okay, this particular is a heading, right? So what I'll do is like I need to increase the size of an heading. So what I'll do is like here I have, see, whenever you just click on this, the size will increase by 1 unit. See, this is going to increase. And here in the word, whenever you just say it's 1 unit, you can just see will increase by 2 numbers, right? If I need to decrease, I will use the small a whichever the symbol is there. Okay, see, if you just can keep your cursor there, it will show, it will also show your the shortcut. See, you can just for everything, for the cut, copy, everything, it was showing the shortcut. It will show you the shortcut. This is used to increase the font size. That is to make your text a bit bigger. So to use is Control and that arrow key, greater than arrow key. Whenever you use control plus greater than arrow key, the text will increase. Okay. The next is this. I want to make this particular text to be at the center because this is an heading I wanted. See, to make it center, here you have this paragraph tab. So here you can just go. This is for the left justification. This is for the center justification. This is for a right justification. This is the justified text. So what you can do is you can directly go and click this here or control Z. You can select the text and you can press control E. Control E to make the text center. Control E to make the cell text to the center. Okay. See, MS Word, I have notes. If I'm not wrong, I have notes. I will just share you the entire copy. Okay, the entire copy of MS Word, not really MS Word, MS Office, the entire thing I have completely, each and every box I have explained, so I will share that with you. Nothing is like I'll just check it out because I'm sure, but I don't know whether it is at home or at department. Let me check. I that is what I'll share with you. Now, see here, this particular text I am taking. Now you can see this has been highlighted. It means that this particular text is now left justified. Left justified means you can just see this side, all the text is at the same, it is starting at the same point. Whereas here, no, you can just see. We will use all, we'll just try all. So this is a left justify. As of now, it's a left justified. What I will do is like first I'll select this. I'll just make it a center. So the center means all your text comes to center like this. The same text, if you want to make it a right justification, I'll just say control R. Now you can see your left side is not proper, but whereas your right side, there is a one straight line. And the last is the control shape. For all your document, the text should be justified. That is control J. That is both the side, it should be like this. See the difference for this text and this text. See here. Now you are seeing this. I will just selecting this. I will click on this. Now you just see. Okay. The document is so appropriate. Always you have to see that your text is justified. When we say it's justified means both the side, the text is aligned properly. The text is aligned properly. If it, see, when I click it to just show left justification, it means that only the left side it is aligned. It is not aligned right side, but for your documents and all, the text should be aligned both the sides. So to align both the sides, you will be using a justify, that is control J to align. The next is I'll go with the font size or font face. I have this. I don't want this font face. I want a different one. You can just choose. There are variety based on your requirement. You can choose. But for your document purpose, like say if you be writing your thesis or any red document, the standard one is the Times New Roman and the size would be 12 for the font size. For the header, it will be 14. So that is a standard size. So you can use based on your choice, you can use, and the size you can decrease. But whenever you have to do anything, you have to first select the text and then you have to start with the like you can give whatever you want. So next is like You have a various options as I told you. You can just see, use this. When you use it will just come as a cross out. Okay, and this is if you want to write A, like now B square, you use this. This is how you're going to use. This is like whenever you want to make the subscript, whenever you use, whenever there is some mathematical formula RC for your expressions and all, you just require this squares and all. At that time you will be using this is symbols you'll be using. This is a subscript, this is called a superscript. Okay, the next is for a heading you want. I'll not go with everything because this and all I think you can explain. I'll go with the font color. First let me select something and I will go with the font. Darker shade. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, it's a bookman old style, and what I will do is like I will use this. This is the as a text background. See, now I'm going to teach you the format better. Say now for ever, say for example, we'll consider here. We'll consider this as an heading. I will remove this everything. Okay, this is versional. So this is some headings. For the all these subheadings, I need to use the same. So the first size correct. Then here you will go. You will choose this color and background. You will choose this color. Instead of that, what you can do is like select this text for which the format you need to copy. Go here, click on this format painter, right? You can just see the brushes in here. Just scroll on the text. Now, the same thing has been copied down. The same thing has been copied down. Like this, you can, unless and until you go back and click it, this you can make use of this. Instead of going and doing for the individual single text, you can do this for the text. Okay, so that is the format painter, use of the format painter. So next, you can just see here you have this bullets, right? In the paragraph we have seen this one, and first we'll see this one. What we'll do is here we'll just go space or space you want in between the paragraph, you can give. You can just see there is so much of the spaces. You can see the spaces in between the text. There is an increase in between the text of the space. Now you don't want, like, this is one, generally it is like one, say for example you don't want any spacing. What you can do is like you just click here for no spacing, then you just go back here, you just say it is Times New Roman, right? Times New Roman, you just say it is 12 and you make it just 12. Without any, what do you say, spacing. Or for this one you want the spacing, again you just, you want there will be very minor changes. Okay, like this you have selected. When you select, press enter, everything like this. So any symbols you want, you can choose this. Is this, either this, either this. You can just see, no, it has been seen. Anything you can choose. Or you can also choose, if at all, anything you can choose. It's all up to me. Again, based on your requirement. Okay. Okay, now you have something called as find and replace. What I'll do is like, I will just say, here I have find, or you can just say Control F. When you say Control F, you just get this tab. What I will do is like, which one I'll take? I'll take you. Okay, some text. This is for the example like this. I will take two results for you. So I will just say I'll replace, find and replace. So I just say find you and replace with this. So I will just say replace all. So at 1 second, everything has been replaced. Then I close this. Now you can just, you have been, you, everything, all the 32 sites. Say you want to make any, some changes, say some spelling is mistake. Okay, everywhere you type the same spelling mistake. That time what you can do is like, you can just copy, you can just go for this, find it written wrong. So fine, you can just go and give a college name here. Say give a some name, and then next you just click on the replace. And just Sorry, there was a issue with the network. So, so we'll go on to the insert button tab now. So I'm just insert the table. You see again you have three ways of inserting a table. Here you can just drag, but only want a very small thing, 3 cross 3. You can simply drag and drop. Or I'll just select this and I will use Control X. I'll cut the table. Or I'll just say click. There is a table in the insert table, so I can just here I can increase the number of tables and number of rows and columns. I'll just give how many columns and how many rows, and I'll just say okay, that menu has been inserted. This is the other one option is like you can just draw manually. Manually, you can just draw table however you want. You can just draw table manually. Like this you can just draw table manually. Okay, so that is how you insert. So if you want to insert any picture, shapes, everything is the same thing. If you want to insert a picture, so I'll go on to the picture. Some picture is here. I'll go on to that. So like this, it just wherever you have saved whatever you want, you can just show or save and you can just insert the picture. And the same way you have the shapes also, this and all you can just see for the flow chart. You can just insert, you can then double click on this. Anything. So the text box here you can just enter whatever you want. Like this you can just give and you have various fields, outlines, everything is there. You can give this effects and all, but some effects, whatever you want, however you want, it's up to you. You can just give these effects and all. I'm not really into it, or I'm not interested in all these things. I will just, and here you have this header and the footer, the page number, everything we can just insert. I'll just show you one, the page number, where you want the page number to position. Is it the top of the page, bottom of the page, or the page margins? This is, it will just show, it's a page number. Okay. Usually the page number will be the bottom of the page. Just click the way is to the left hand side or this or the right hand side. I'll just say it's the right hand side. So in the footer, your page number will be displayed in the footer. So there are two pages, right? There are two pages. The two pages also, the page number is there. Okay. How many other pages you just take? The page numbers will be displayed. So it's already 6 pages. Okay. Page number, word art, header, footer. In header, anything, say header, you want something there. This particular, whatever you just type here, it will be displayed in the entire document pages. US Bangalore, US Bangalore, US Bangalore, US Bangalore. So, based on your requirement, you can use this header and footer. Okay. If you want to see use some symbols and all, you can just click here and you can just use some of the symbols which is not available. You can use these particular symbols also. Okay, like this. You can use just use symbols. Let me go to the next tab. So this is the designing tab. So if you want the watermark, I will custom the watermark. I will just give, so just say text watermark. You can give whatever you want. I'll just give you a yes. I'll just say apply. I'll say close. Now you can just see the watermark UASB is there. Okay. Page color, anything you can give. For the entire this thing, you can just give the page color, right? Then whatever you get to give, it will be applicable to the entire document. And this is the page border. Choose something. Same thing. The page border is there. Okay. These are on and all the designs which you want. In the page layout, we have two things: orientations. You have a portrait. This is generally a portrait one. Landscape will be like this. That is a taken. Okay. So generally for the printout and all, you keep portrait, and only whenever you require some extra this thing, then we'll go for the landscape one. So references. Links I will come later. This review have spelling and grammar that you can do it. You just can select this thing and you can just say, because this I have changed this UR, so it is just showing the spelling. Okay, and so I will just say, if I don't want, I'll just say ignore all. It's done. View generally this is in the print layout, so there are so many other options you should just can just check. Now this is done. Now what I'll do is I'll go Control Z, 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 Control Z. You know what? I'll just remove everything. I just want only one particular sheet. There's two sheets. I don't want two sheets. Okay, okay. Now we'll just see a main merge. Now, what is this main merge? See, whenever you have a piece of information to be shared, the same copy, so it's kind of invitation, the same copy needs to be shared with multiple people. Then individually writing a individual mails will take a long time. So instead of that, what you do is you just type in one letter. Okay, in the database, you will store the addresses and all, and when you just merge it, this will become a multiple pages. How it is, we'll just show you. Okay. Now, first what I do is, generally what I do is like, I have typed in a letter. Say, just consider this as a letter type, which is your sisters, brothers, or your marriage, whatever it is, or you want to congratulate, you are just writing something. You are asking for the leave and you have to write it for the multiple teachers. Okay, just consider that is an what I'll do is just I have just typed in here. I need to type in the user's address, next sender's address. So we'll just go and click onto the mailings. First, you go to the mailing, click on mailings, click on start mail merge. Okay, here you have something called as the step-by-step mail merge wizard. Click on this. At the right side, you get a pane. All right. What type of a document you're working on is like a letters. So I'll just go on to the next starting document. So it is just asking which document you have to use. So since I'm using the current document, I'll not do anything. Okay, I'll just go on to the next, click on next here. Now select the recipients. I need to select the recipients since I have not created. This is the first time I am doing. What I'll do is like I'll go on to click on type a new list and I'll just create. So here first what I do, there are so many columns. If you just can see, there are so many columns. What I do, I will customize the columns according to my need. So I don't want this title. I'll delete it. Only one name is enough. Company name, I don't want it. I'll delete it. For you, I'm just showing you based on your requirements. You can just keep city. I'll keep zip code. I don't want. I will delete. You have to select this and delete. Okay, select this and delete. I don't want this. I am deleting it. I don't want this. I am deleting it. I don't want this. I am deleting it. So, okay. Now what I'll do is this first name. What I'll do, I will click on this rename and I will just name. I will enter it as name. I don't want to keep it as a first name or anything. Like this, you can do it. So I have this name. I have this address line 1. I have city and I have the state. I will just say okay. Now you can see there were so many, but now it is only so much. So what I'll do, I will just type the name. Okay, Arna have typed somehow. So I will just type the address, 30th Cross, and city is, I will just give Bengaluru. State is Karnataka. Okay. Then I will go for the new entry. Here I'll just write Ishika, first main, Chennai, state is Tamil Nadu. So how many ever you want, you can just make an entry. So I will make a Bindu. TT Tower, something I'm just writing. I'm not sure. Okay. So I'll just say Hyderabad and it is Telangana. Okay. Telangana. Next, again, new entry. So I will just say is Anna, Bindu, Yeshika, and something Arun. Okay, then it is something like Sewell Road. Something I will type. So again, this I will give Chennai and I will just say Tamil Nadu. Then I will say okay. I'll not do anything. I'll just say okay. Now it is just going to ask. So everything is going to save in the documents. I'll just give in the documents. I will say something. SS. Some name I will give and I will just show. Save. Now here it is going to it is all checked. Now you have so many things: sort, filter, find duplicates, and all. Validate. So what I will do is like I'll sort because only sorting is enough. That is the reason I've just given. See, Arna after Arna, I guess Arun should come, then Bindu, then Ishika. Just if you want this, you just click this. So give here sort by. I'll just say name. Okay. Then I will say okay. Now you can see it has been sorted. Then I will say okay. So I have already created a list. Now it is just asking. I'll go on to the next thing. Now here to write, I have to write. Already I have written the letter, right? So I'm not doing anything. So here I have something called as a more items. Here I'll just go on to the more items, and I will insert this. Only once you insert, it's enough. Okay. Insert. Then I'll close this. So what I'll do is like, this is how I want it. city, state. Correct? Now I will go on to the next. Here it is just showing. So it will just show recipients. Next is Arun Seawell. Next is Bindu. Next is the Ashika. Now what I will do is like I will say complete the merge. Now I'll just say click edit. I'll click edit individual letters. Then I'll say all. Then I'll just say okay. Now see here. This page I have not done anything. This is my letter page, right? See one. Oh, the entire thing it has taken. Two pages it has taken. Two, three, four. You please keep one page as a copy. It has taken two pages. I had to delete it. I have not deleted the mail. So what happens is like, see, I had only two pages now, but the pages has become 8 pages, and it is like entire the text is the same. The content of the letter or the document is the same. Only that is like different names have been inserted. Now what you do, you can just individually mail it or take a printouts and you can just post it. So individually you need not write the letter. So generally what you do like email is you will just post it. I mean email it. Okay. So this is the mail merge and the very important concept. I will again ask you the mail merge. Ma'am, FSM. Okay, any doubts you have?
Ma'am, ma'am, this mail merge does the same function of that email in which we are using that to then CC and then BCC. It is like the same, ma'am, but we are just correcting it in the word. It's like that, ma'am.
Sorry, I'm not able to get you properly. What? Your word is
Ma'am,
not there. Mm.
ma'am, is it audible, ma'am?
It is audible, but there is some extra noise,
Okay, ma'am.
some disturbance.
Ankita,
Uh,
you text to ma'am.
yeah, better you text. I'll reply. That would be better.
Okay,
Mean,
ma'am.
yeah,
I'll
text.
text, ma'am.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have any doubts? You just can ask. So this is all about your MS Word. So what you have to do is like you have to do this mail merge. So you have to write an letter to your friends, all right? So letter to your friends. So say for example, some 8 friends, right? And maybe you can just share about your online classes. So this is this assignment. So I just want you to write a mail, do the mail merge and send it to me. Okay. uh
Okay, ma'am.
Gavi Siddesh, what you have to do is like, see, instead of individually people sending me, what you can do is like collect, like let people mail you the things. Okay, you create a folder. Okay, for all that in the for the folder name you can just say mail merge assignment, and individually you can, for that assignments, you can just put their name and the ID number so that I will know all the list. Got it? If like individually
Okay, ma'am.
okay, that you just do it.
Yes.
Ankita, to answer your question, that is like it does the same function, like it is a similar to that function, but it is not exactly the same function as CC and BCC.
Ma'am, like in the that also we will change just the ma'am sender's address and all. Like we have to do formatting, etc. Ma'am, then we will go for mail merge like that.
There you're just getting one single copy of sending it to the multiple people. Here you are just getting individual multiple people's copy. Got it? One copy only you're sending it to multiple people. Yeah, yes. On this thing, they will get it individually. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
But here that many multiple these things is being copied. Say you can also take the printout and send the hard copies. You want to send the hard copy, you get a circular for the entire classroom. At that time, what they will do individually, they'll not type it individually. What they do is like, if you want to send them a hard copy, then the mail merge is they will merge all. They will put the address, they will merge it, and they will just give it for the print. So you want a 50 copies or 100 copies for individual names, you'll just get the copy. But that option is not available in the CC or BCC. Is it available?
No, ma'am, not
Yeah.
that way. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And for the background of UASB, what you need to do is like go to design tab, right? In the design tab, at the last tab, you have something called as watermark. Watermark. Click on those watermark, and then here you can customize the watermark, because UASB I just customized it. There you only have confidential and do not copy. That's watermark is. If you just click, only that will come. If you just click on this customize watermark, then you will get this. Here again, you have click on text watermark, and here in the text you can put whatever you want. Also, you can also have there another option. You can click on the picture watermark, and you can select the picture, and you can just say okay. At that time also you can come. The watermark is option is available in the design tab.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Anything else? Where is Banu Kumar? Banu, no doubt.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, then. So you people do this mail merge, and see when you just typing the letter, what you do is like include all the this thing format specify. Say make some text bold, make some text justified, right justified, left justified. Give some different color, different font size, copy, cut, paste, everything you put it in one single letter, right? And that letter you just mail merge it, right? And then you send each one of you send this thing to Gavi Siddesh. Okay, so what he does is, and when you're sending, please send it by your ID number followed by your name. Got it? So what he will do is he will pull everybody's and send it to me. So I'll have at one set, I'll have a list like who has sent and who has not sent it. Or is individually going with the mails for the 88 or 90 mails would be bit difficult. Ma'am, what you have to do? Can you please repeat, ma'am? See, I have given you an assignment. The assignment is used to do the mail merge. You have to do a mail merge. When to mail merges, you have to write a letter to your friend and talk, and you are just sharing your experience regarding this online classes. So you have to write a letter to five or not five, eight. I told 8 of your friends, right? I want you to do this. And when you do this for that particular letter, you implement everything, like you make some text bold and insert some picture, insert some table, use the bullets, everything you just do it. Make it as creative as you can, and then save the page, right? Save the document as first your ID number and then followed with your name, and send it to Gavi Siddesh, that is your CR. So he will fool everybody's and he will send it to me back. Got it? So that time what happened, in one folder I will have all multiple copies instead of individually mailing with this. If you do this, it will be good for me. Well, it will be best. Okay. Okay then. Have a nice time. Chalo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Take care. Yeah. Bye. Take care.